absolutely love this touch tank at the Rumfish Beach Resort. We've got Captain Tim joining us now. And Captain Tim, there are a lot of wonderful creatures out in St. Pete Beach that we're probably going to see because it's not overly crowded out there. We will see things, right?
Oh yes, absolutely. This is just a handful of some of the animals that are out here and actually across the world. The chocolate chip sea star, hermit crabs, we have sea urchins and mollusks, the leaded olive and the king crown conch, all things you can touch right here.
Is this as much for the adults as it is for the kids?
Oh yes, people of all ages have a wonderful time. It's a whole new experience if you haven't felt any of these animals.
And it's a good way to learn about ecology and how to protect everything, right?
A little bit of information, not so much so it's boring, but enough so it's interesting.
Can you put something on my hand?
Oh, absolutely. This is called the spiny sea star.
Ooh, hello. Where are the eyes on this thing?
At the end of each one of their arms, they have an eye that sees light and dark, not images.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay,
They
back
crawl
in.
around on these water-filled tube feet, and they're an interesting animal.
Yes, they are. And if you see one, leave it on the beach.
If it's home, leave them alone.
Right.
Now we have our horseshoe crab.
Oh my. This is a baby.
Yes, they'll molt 3 to 5 times in a year, which will they'll get bigger.
Look at that. Tell me about these.
Well, these actually are nocturnal. They crawl beneath the sand.
That's incredible. And the eyes are on top?
They have 3 eyes on top.
Okay. All right. Well, I've learned a lot from you already today, but we have a nature walk to go on, right?
Let's head out to the beach.
Okay. The beach is absolutely gorgeous. And Captain Tim, you take people on these beach walks 3 times a week?
3 times a week, 7:30 in the morning. There's a little less people out here. You can walk the beach. You can find great shells, see some of the sea life. We talk about the birds, any animals we might see while we're out here.
And I understand this is a green lodging resort. Explain that for us.
Well, in order to be a green lodging resort, you have to do certain things. Show you recycle so many pounds of cardboard, plastic, aluminum. You also have to have energy efficient products, and we've been doing that for many years.
And it's amazing. You have so many people that come here, but you really do have a very clean beach.
Yes, St. Pete Beach and the resorts do a wonderful job keeping it this way. I mean, this is our lifeline.
And so if we want to get close to what's happening in the water, paddle boarding would be a good way to see some of the marine life.
Paddle boards, you can see right now all the birds, the bait fish out here. You can be very shallow and see just about anything swimming around.
So tell me about your commitment to being eco-friendly and how you're encouraging that in all your guests.
Well, in every room we have something that will allow people to conserve water. We have recycling efforts with our guests. We also have to, in order to be a green lodging, do certain poundage on cardboard, plastic, aluminum, energy efficient products. Of course, our TradeWinds Eco team helps out with cleaning the beach and making sure that other areas are clean. We team up with several other organizations to do this.
And if you see a starfish that has come up to shore, is it the best idea to just take it and place it back in the water, or do you just leave it where it is?
Some of the animals you're supposed to leave them alone, but a starfish, I would say yes, help it back into the water. It could have just been caught outside the tide zone.
Anything else you want people to come and check out when they visit?
Come up and see me. I'm here at the TradeWinds Island Resorts, Rumfish Resort.
Best tour guide ever.
Thank you.
Captain Tim, thank you.
My pleasure.
You've done a
Cindy.
great job here.